Viewer Q&A time regarding the Super Bowl, so here we go. VC Wallace tweets at us, where does Pete Carroll wind up among NFL coaches all time?
13th.
Okay, there you go. Next, Salim Khalid says, why is Super Bowl a big thing? The whole sport is rubbish.
That sounds like a great question.
All right, these are great so far. Drew Eastwood says, Peyton Manning to retire? If not, how many years does he have left? I think we answered that, about two.
Definitely two, maybe 4.
2 more years.
Who knows? Yeah, we'll know.
Right.
I mean, when
he's not going to retire. We know that.
Because of his condition, like, if
he never gets sacked.
Right, he never gets sacked. But I mean, if something goes wrong, my hunch is there won't be a deterioration. Like, it'll be over like that. Like, he'll get hit and something will happen and he'll be like, I can't play anymore. Or he'll just decide, I don't want to do it. There's too big a risk. He's got, I mean, I don't think he'll retire. But as he said, and I take him at his word, he takes it year to year. There's no reason for him to think anything beyond year to year. He'll meet with the doctors every year. He'll talk to his family and assess it. I guess he'll come back. It would not amaze me if he didn't play again.
All right, here are the correct answers. 3 years left for Peyton Manning. Pete Carroll will eventually be the considered the 9th best coach in the NFL. And everybody loves their sports, and if they don't know the other sport, it's like, oh, that one sucks or whatever. Just get over it.
Yeah, but sometimes people are right.
Freddie, I'm going to change it up a little bit. He's basically saying it's very possible that these two teams return next year to the Super Bowl if Peyton Manning doesn't retire. So the question obviously is, will they?
No.
No way.
No. No?
I mean, it's hard, so odds.
No, I understand. It's hard. By the way, the Broncos free agents, Eric Decker, Chris Harris Jr., Quentin Jammer, Noshawn Moreno, Sean Phillips, and Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
All expendable. Yeah, all expendable.
No, bet the under on Denver. At some point, you got to get dispirited.
Well, I would imagine that Rodgers-Cromartie will be. That's the guy that they try to keep. He's young enough.
Chris Harris Jr. too.
Yeah, I mean,
nice little player.
But and Noshawn Moreno, they're clearly ready to go to Monte Ball, and you don't want to. When you have. I don't know what Denver's salary cap situation is. Noshawn Moreno's a nice player, and he'll go somewhere else, and he'll be a nice player there for a couple of years.
Maybe Steelers should get him. I don't think Monte Ball is anywhere as good as Noshawn Moreno. I think they're going to be definitely a worse team next year.
You know where I could see Moreno going for some reason? Detroit.
I think he'll go to the CFL.
Okay, great. Thank you, Ben, for that great analysis. Russ Sanderson, did Russell Wilson more or less start his journey last night on becoming the next Montana? Maybe too soon, but yeah. Ha ha.
Okay, obviously too soon. Okay, but the running quarterbacks are here to stay. I said it at the end of last season, the beginning of this season, and here we are, right? Yeah, I mean, they're a dual threat. It's better than a single threat.
Yeah, but out of the last 4 quarterbacks that remained in the NFL playoffs, 2 of them were pocket passers. Yeah, granted, they were 2 of the best all time.
But 2 of them were running quarterbacks, and 10 years ago, none of them were running quarterbacks. So
and the 2 running quarterbacks clearly had teams that were much better than the pocket quarterbacks.
I'm just saying the pocket quarterbacks are not totally dying. Like, out of the last 4, there were 2 that were still there.
Yeah, but keep in mind, Tom Brady, while a great pocket passer, is a very mobile guy inside the pocket. Tom Brady doesn't do it as dramatically as Russell Wilson, but Tom Brady buys, and Roethlisberger too. These guys buy time, and then they make good plays. So
Aaron Rodgers too.
Aaron Rodgers, no question, is they're not as mobile, but so it doesn't. The era of the running quarterbacks doesn't mean that if you have a Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, like these all-time great pocket passers, that you can't win games. You can.
Lastly, and then we got to go. Aiden Breen says, do you think the 12th man played a role in the safety? I will let Steve-O answer this question.
No.
All right, there you go.
No.
Great answer. There's also one more, actually, that I did want to get to.
In New York. Just, I don't know whether they know that. But it was
Othman Talbi says, my first American football game with yesterday's Super Bowl. Not really sure what happened, but did I just witness a rape? We need to stop using that.
Yeah.
We need to stop using rape to describe like a blowout loss in a sports game.
Yeah.
Like, let's just get over it. Let's throw that term out.
Game.
Huh? A sporting event. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, we could get rid of that.
Yeah,
vocabulary.
Get rid of it in all contexts, especially when you're playing video games.
And hey, Europe, sports has an S on the end.
And on that note, we are done. Thank you for watching, everybody. See you soon.